Fierce Whiskers is a whiskey distillery. We're from Austin, so we just want to be part of our culture and what we do here. We chose to make whiskey really just because we thought it was cool. Tim and I met in high school. So we played video games and we've been working together in some fashion ever since. We really wanted to open a business together, and so that's really what brought us to create Fierce Whiskers. Fierce Whiskers is simply a whiskey distillery based in South Austin. We worked with the branding wizards over at Butler Brothers. They found this really old quote from the diary of Rutherford B. Hayes where he's basically talking mad trash about Austin. We really gravitated to that because we know that it may be uncommon to make whiskey outside of Kentucky or Tennessee even, so we're doing something different. Some people may not understand it, but we're going to be here doing our thing, trying our best, and finding our way, which is really what that quote where they call Austinites Fierce Whiskers, that's what it really meant to us. I've definitely been told from time to time that I can't do that. Even as a culture, sometimes we draw a box around ourselves in terms of what's real, what we can actually achieve. Being one of the only AAPI-owned distilleries, please don't fact check that, I've never actually looked it up. What I think is really interesting about our place is nothing is visually Asian inspired or anything like that. It's kind of been like a weird time the past few years. I've been so fortunate, so I didn't really face a lot of discrimination early on in my career, but as kind of like the hate crimes and things started to happen a few years ago, I think it's unquestioned that we all face so much discrimination and we kind of are trained to kind of look the other way. I've always just had a strong desire to see what I could do in the world. That's really what drives me every day, and I'm not going to let the haters get in the way. That's kind of a simple philosophy that's really allowed me to be who I am. It feels really, really good to be able to express like who we are and how we do things differently. Even though we're making a very traditionally American product, how just a different lens and different perspective can create something for consumers that really come here to experience that's totally different. So Fierce Whiskers has definitely changed my life more than I could have imagined. So I guess our goal is pretty simple. We want to be what the world thinks of when they think of Texas whiskey.